I made this decision for you, even though it hurt me deeply, because I wanted your life to be lighter, not heavier. Sometimes the hardest choices are made for the people we love most, even if they'll never understand why. I chose the path that would protect you, even if it meant walking away from what I wanted. Every tear I shed before making this decision was for you, even if you'll never see them. I made this decision for you, hoping that one day you'll understand the depth of my care. It wasn't about me, it was about giving you a chance to breathe freely without my shadows haunting you. I chose silence over words because I wanted to shield you from pain you didn't deserve. I made this decision for you, though it broke my heart. Sometimes love is about letting go. Every moment I hesitated, I thought about you, and that thought guided my choice. I acted with your happiness in mind, even if my own happiness had to wait in the shadows. I made this decision for you because love isn't about possession. It's about what's best for someone else. I let go of my comfort so you could have peace, even if you'll never know how much it cost me. I made this decision quietly in the dark because I did not want to burden you with my struggles. I chose the path you needed, even if it meant stepping out of the story we were supposed to have. I made this decision for you, not because it was easy, but because it was necessary for your growth. Every thought, every sleepless night before this choice was spent wondering how I could protect you. I chose what I believed would guide you to light, even if it meant losing my own way. I made this decision for you because I could no longer stand by and watch the weight on your shoulders. I stepped back, not out of weakness, but out of love, so you could find yourself without me in the way. I made this decision for you, hoping one day you'll see my intentions, even if you never see me again. I chose a harder path for myself to make your journey easier. That's love you may never recognize. I made this decision with trembling hands, but a steady heart, thinking only of what you needed most. I let go so you could rise, even if it meant I would fall in the process. I made this decision for you, praying that it would lead you closer to peace, not pain. Every choice I make now carries your name silently, like a whisper of devotion in the wind. I made this decision for you, though it shattered my world. I wanted yours to remain whole. I chose what was right for you, even if it wasn't what I wanted for myself. I made this decision in silence because love doesn't always need applause. It only needs sincerity. I let go of everything I cherished to make space for your happiness, even if it leaves me empty. I made this decision for you, knowing that in the end, love sometimes means sacrificing your own desires. I chose your peace over my comfort, even when it tore me apart internally. I made this decision for you because I wanted your life to bloom, even if I wouldn't be there to see it. I acted in your best interest quietly because love often speaks in silence rather than words. I made this decision for you, carrying a storm inside me, hoping you would walk in sunlight. I gave up my way so you could have yours, because sometimes love is letting someone soar alone. I made this decision for you, though it broke my heart. Sometimes protection is an act of distance. I chose what I believed would heal you, even if it wounded me in ways you'll never know. I made this decision quietly, praying that someday you'd understand my intentions were pure. I stepped back for you because sometimes the greatest act of love is giving someone space. I made this decision for you because I wanted you to feel safe, even if it left me unsafe. I chose your growth over my comfort, even though it meant stepping into my own darkness. I made this decision for you, with every beat of my heart screaming in protest, but with every thought whispering love. I let go so you could breathe, even if that breath meant leaving me behind. I made this decision for you, believing that my sacrifice could be the wind beneath your wings. I chose the difficult road so your path could be smooth, even if it crushed me quietly. I made this decision for you because love sometimes isn't about being together. It's about doing what's right. I acted in your best interest, though my heart screamed for a different choice. I made this decision for you, carrying hope that one day you'll feel the depth of my intentions. I let go not because I wanted to, but because I loved you enough to do it. I made this decision for you, knowing that sometimes the kindest love is the one that steps back. I chose your happiness over my pain, even when it left scars no one could see. I made this decision for you, hoping you'll one day understand that it came from the deepest part of my soul. I made this decision for you, even though every fiber of me wanted to stay. Sometimes love demands letting go. I chose the path that would carry you forward, even if it left me stumbling in the shadows. I made this decision for you, praying that the weight I lifted from your shoulders wouldn't crush my own spirit. I let go quietly, carrying the storm inside me, hoping it would clear the sky for you. I made this decision for you, knowing that the right choice is often the hardest to accept. I acted with your heart in mind, even when my own shattered silently beneath the surface. I made this decision for you because love sometimes whispers in sacrifice, not in words or promises. I stepped back, even though it hurt, because your peace meant more than my presence. I made this decision for you, holding hope that one day you'll understand the depth of my care. I chose to walk away from comfort because you needed space to grow into your own light. I made this decision for you silently, patiently, knowing that sometimes love is an unseen, quiet force. I acted in your best interest, even though it left my heart bruised and trembling in the dark. I made this decision for you, believing that the path I carved away from myself would lead you closer to joy. I let go of my desires so you could have the life you deserve, even if it meant I lost mine. I made this decision for you, carrying both love and sorrow in equal measure, hoping it would guide you. I chose what was right for you, even when my instincts screamed for the opposite, because love demands courage. I made this decision for you, with silent tears that no one would ever see, hoping it would shield you. I acted not for my happiness, but for the future I envisioned for you, even if it left me in darkness. I made this decision for you, praying that the sacrifice I made would someday bloom in your heart. I chose to let go because your happiness mattered more than the world I wanted to build with you. I made this decision for you, silently bearing the storm of my emotions, hoping it would clear your sky. I acted with love in mind, even though every step I took felt like a step into my own heartbreak. I made this decision for you because love isn't always about closeness. It's about knowing when to step back. I let go of my world to make room for yours, even if it left me hollow and aching inside. I made this decision for you, hoping that someday you'll see my intentions in the spaces between our memories. I chose the harder path so your journey could be lighter, even if it broke me quietly along the way. I made this decision for you because sometimes protecting someone you love requires the ultimate act of selflessness. I acted for your growth, even when it tore me apart, because your life mattered more than my comfort. I made this decision for you, carrying the pain in silence so that you could walk free without burden. I let go not because I wanted to, but because I loved you enough to make the hard choice. I made this decision for you, believing that love is measured by what you give up, not by what you hold. I chose what would serve you best, even if it left me broken in ways no one could see. I made this decision for you, hoping that one day you'll understand that my absence was an act of care. I acted in your favor, even when my own heart begged me to stay, because true love demands sacrifice. I made this decision for you silently so that your path could be brighter while mine faded into the shadows. I stepped back, though it tore me apart, because your peace and happiness mattered more than my desire to stay. I made this decision for you, carrying the weight of unspoken love, hoping it would guide you to safety. I let go of everything I cherished to make your life lighter, even if it left me empty inside. I made this decision for you because sometimes love is about stepping away, not holding on. I acted for your well-being, even when it shattered the dreams I once held of us together. I made this decision for you, quietly praying that my sacrifice would help you grow, even if it hurt me. I chose to leave, though my heart screamed to stay, because love sometimes means putting someone else first. I made this decision for you, carrying the sorrow in silence, hoping it would shield you from pain. I let go of my comfort to give you the freedom you deserve, even if it left me alone. I made this decision for you because love is sometimes measured in choices that are unseen but deeply felt. I acted for your happiness, even when it broke me, because I wanted you to shine without me holding you back. I made this decision for you with trembling hands and a heavy heart, hoping it would guide you gently. I chose your peace over my own, even when every fiber of me screamed to resist. I made this decision for you, knowing that love sometimes hides in the hardest, loneliest choices.